Yo, I get my mics working. To confirm that the stream is active. Sweet. Gotta announce it. Boom. Sweet. Hold up. Yo, what's up, Shinji? How you doing today, bro? Today we are editing. I currently don't have ideas for just this part here. We could very quickly reckon we just very quickly record the last ones. They're gonna do it into this. Let's just get I'll make sure everything's turned on here. That's right. We'll get mouse driven focus too. Awesome. So first shot happens. We'll probably actually just go for a fast. Probably just go for like a something like starts on the ground a little bit. Kind of want it moving around the space fairly realistically. But look how this is. Excited to see this finished. Thanks, bro. It's gone a lot better since that last preview you probably saw. Because we want some movement going into that and then very quickly into this. We'll go first person camera. I reckon we get rid of that. So start from the ground. We'll go over his shoulder. Yeah. Alright, I reckon we just send it and we see how it looks. Ooh. I do have to be on my game though. Alright, config. It looks okay. What happens? I'm using my cursor just to get them in focus. Yeah. Alright, we'll see how this turned out. It's only going to be a... So we have this. I'll probably transition. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 frames. 6, 7 frames. It doesn't matter if it's really good or not. As long as it goes into the next movement well. Yo, what's up, Lockpicker? How you doing, bro? Okay, it's not bad. It's just not... I mean, I could probably rotate it, yeah. Yeah. I do have to move this forward. Really go from 1 to 3. Yep. Oh, well, we could probably blend it a little bit better, but that's one cinematic. Then we need to do the death cinematic straight after. Okay. So I was thinking, oh, does he go forward? Does he go more forward? Oh, that'll still work. Sweet. All right. Because my idea was to... Yeah, this is going to look pretty sick if I could get this, but... Let's just get rid of the mouse driven. Just we'll have it center scene. Yo, who joined? This is Irie. Oh, he's lame. All right. It's so good that he moves forward. Because I could just make this a static cinematic. Like, it's perfectly in the middle. The only problem is he's pretty dark. So we could just turn up the rim. In that if you want to go full tech, but we don't quite need that much. This'll do. It is going to turn out being very bright though, so we might need to move sun around a bit. Okay, the reason why I did that is I kind of like it being split in the middle. I look nice.
Hello.
Yo, what's poppin', bro?
Yo.
I was
You did not see that
Marvel
you were
Rivals.
streaming.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot
How's
to
Marvel?
DM. That's my bad.
I was just playing on like a alt account, so I wasn't even playing serious.
Smurfing. Ah, jokes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing.
Fair, fair. I mean, if it's
Uh,
SBMM, like, bro, I had to do that in Valorant.
but it's so nice to know, like, I can just rage bait and like throw people's game if I want, like, without having to care about my own point.
That is very true. You end up with a bunch
Like,
of
I just
toxic
rage
people.
bait everybody. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that edit did not get me out of trial, but you know. He did fuck with it a lot. He said it's really good, and I've improved and got rid of my sharp issues and stuff like that.
Nice.
But he said my sins still need work. Like sometimes the FOV is too low and stuff like that. I'm just obviously it's my first time recording, so it's like I don't really know like what's the
I
best
mean,
way to record.
yeah, it's like your best like Black Ops edit I've seen, so
I
improvements
mean, I
there, bro,
guess
for
I don't
sure.
have much. Do you know how I can like get rid of the you know the what's it called, the T6 MVM? Like how do I get rid of that and then use the other one instead? Like you know the pink one?
Yeah, yeah, the V4 console. I use both.
Yeah, like
You can just use
you use
both.
both.
Yeah. Because
But
it's like
like
a
you
32, well, 32, a red 32 file, whatever T6 MVM is, where you put it in your directories. Yeah, you could just use the console separately. So last time I used both.
no, but I mean, because I have the other one, it doesn't allow me to use the reshade. So like I want to get rid of the one and then actually be able to use reshade and just use the other one.
Okay, if it's reshade, do you have anti-aliasing on, like FXAA or in your game
No,
settings?
no.
Oh, true. Yeah, that is a bit strange then.
It was working when I used the pink one alone, but then I changed, and then after that, I like reshade didn't pop up anymore.
Yeah. Okay, strange. I've never really had that, but just send me like a pic of your directory and see if there's like a fix. There's a few COD discords as well that are really good for that, so we'll get there. We'll get there.
Alright. But what directory though? Like with the what?
Wherever
just the
you
COD?
put T6MVM in, because there's a few of those files that will just not work with T6MVM and cause like bug issues and stuff like that. I think it's quite common at the moment.
I sent you a picture.
Sweet. All right, yeah, get back to me. I gotta go check Discord and I'll suss it out. It could be, yeah, no console window. Yeah, I don't know. It looks alright. There could be one or two in there that's making it bug. Could be like extended console red 32N, but I don't know.
But like, if I were to remove it, wouldn't like fuck up my thing, right?
Yeah, like as in I wouldn't jump the gun and. I mean, you could try delete them one by one to see if reshade rocks up. Just make sure you don't delete it fully off your PC.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if I should start working on a new one like right now.
Surely. But you could even try go for the contest that I'm doing. You'd probably have to HC it though.
Loki, what is it?
It's called OCC. So if you go to my live stream, you should get probably all the links there. I've done my job right.
Okay.
But yeah, you can download the prereqs, or if you got COD 4.
Well, how long do I have? June 20th. She.
EST though, so
Listen.
to my time zone. What's that saying? Because I don't know how much time I got. I probably got to finish this tonight. So tomorrow's
shit,
obviously
I've got still.
20th.
Okay, I've got an. Okay, I've got time. I've got time. I've got like. Shit. I have to do the math. I've got like 15 hours. Yeah, I've got 15 hours of time.
It's due the 20th, but at midnight. 20th, 11:59 p.m. EST. So for me, that's yeah, that's on Saturday. So I got 2 days, and it's due like midday.
What? Wait, what? That's on Saturday.
Yeah, for me though. So I mean, I don't know. Don't know how that exactly works for you, but yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because it's EST. I'm pretty sure that's American. I don't know. Beats me.
I think so, yeah. Wait, but okay, so I have until Friday, like 5 o'clock Friday. How the hell is it set? Wait, what day is it for you right now?
It is the 19th for me.
Okay, no, it's the 19th for me too, but like, what's the time?
It's 10 p.m. right now for me. My
Okay.
screen's not updating, yo. Hold up, let me fix that up for y'all.
You are all like hour behind me.
1 hour?
No, I mean 8 hours behind. What am I talking about?
Yeah. No way.
Wait, this thing Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
The first one was Black Ops 2, that finished. It's like weekly challenges, so I'd
Oh, so
honestly,
it's COD 4 now. Okay, so I can't do it. Never mind.
I don't really have COD 4. You could use the prereqs maybe as practice, but they're not good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win with prereqs.
There's no prize pool or anything, so I mean, I don't know.
Oh, is it really?
No, it's just kind of like a community contest type of deal.
Okay, cool. Wait, don't you have better things to do?
Yeah, I've got a commission, but that's why on my title I said I'm editing this and my commission. So maybe, I don't know.
But actually, you're not editing the commission because you don't want to, right?
No,
Yes.
let's just say no. Let's just say no. All right. Let's just say no. Look,
Right.
I'll do it at some point, but I did a lot of progress at least this week, so that's my cope of the day. At least I did some. But I want to do some. Do you have the like the plugin time bend by chance?
No.
Bro, it is actually a pretty cool plugin. But I'm gonna see if I could do like a mainly static or slow moving cinematic for this one to show it off. I can't lie. COD 4 though is really good to edit. Not in terms of how nice it looks, but because of the tool that got released. You can just record
What?
no frame drops. It's IWXMVM
Yeah, but I mean, like, why is it nice?
because you can just record in game, no frame drops. You just press record button with the the console.
Yeah.
Boom, you hit it, and then it goes straight in there, and you can just drag it right into your After Effects, and it's got ProRes format, which After Effects prefers on newer versions, so it's really fast.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But Black Ops 2,
Yeah.
I hate it though, because it's like I'd load in, I'd get all my reshake done, and then I'll get an error, and then I have to start it all
Yeah.
over again. And
Oh, again.
then you want to do a different frag? Cool. Delete all the all the demo data. You have to put in a new one. It's just
Yeah.
like not practical.
That's not that bad, but I understand the reshade thing. I think that's why I'm actually just gonna avoid using reshade, honestly. I'll find a way around it.
Yeah, fair. I will say reshade though is it.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing, like, ugh,
Yo, what's
I
up,
don't know.
Kremlin? Sorry, go on.
No, I think, like, it's just like I'm missing out on so much not using reshade, but I feel like I can make it work without reshade, right? Right.
Yeah, definitely try Inspector though.
Yeah, well.
Have you got
You know what
Inspector? Did I send you it or no?
Yeah, you did. It didn't work.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it doesn't work on your laptop. Bruh.
Maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe I'll give it a try again some other time. But I was gonna say like one of the nicer COD 4 edits that I've seen recently, or not recently, but it was the one that Stu and Litness made. Oh, it's called
Yeah.
Kaze Fuku.
Very,
Where
very
they get
clean. I remember that. Yeah.
yeah.
That was for UA. Yeah, I like the new stew style. This is a really bad cinematic, but we'll make it work. Definitely not coping. Did you learn cinematography / composition through tutorials? You get a feel for it. Tutorials are always a good idea if you're beginning anything. Especially After Effects though. Like I learned a lot of my effect ideas and knowledge from tutorials and just watching someone else do it. I'd say watch tutorials, but watch the tutorial and do it. Just go step by step, pause the video. Yeah, very easy way to learn. From there it kind of progresses on. You'll get a feel for things, and your knowledge kind of expands.
I've become so lazy. I haven't watched the tutorial in like a whole year.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, I haven't watched any tutorial for After Effects ideas at all.
Yeah, I don't think I've. Yeah, me too. I don't think I've ever used an After Effects tutorial. I think the last time I used one is okay, maybe like 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because even as close as like last year, I was still watching some tutorials and stuff, but
When you like make edits, do you like plan that shit out and like actually think like how you want to make it, or do you just go as you like think?
I kind of, at the moment, because of my PC as well, I just love to record at least a POV, a few cinematics, and just get the feel of the song down first. So yeah, kind of just like as I go, for sure. I just enjoy it. You get a feel for the song, you're like, okay, you can just go step by step. You record a cinematic or a placeholder cinematic, and you're like, nah, that sucks. Just go and replace it instantly, especially with COD 4. Biggest COD 4 meat right here.
Huh. Clearly. I don't know how you in trial, not gonna lie. What did they say? Like, why did they put you in trial?
Mainly basics, but they also didn't like the typography I used on my recent edit. But I kind of gaslit myself. I thought the edit that I recently dropped, like it was like amazing, and it's a slow burner, but it's execution's not there. It ain't got the aura.
The one called Leica or something like that.
Yeah. But I'll rep with this one as well, because Twitch likes it. So if I'm being honest, I don't even really pay that much attention to teams. Just sometimes it's like, oh, it'd be a good idea to throw a logo right here, or if you're just lazy, you can't think of a cinematic.
Yeah, literally. I don't know. I feel like logos are always just a perfect finishing touch to an edit, like just to put that in there at the end and then end it off.
Yeah, like a title screen.
Yeah. Okay, this edit is actually really nice though. What the heck?
Are you watching Leica? Oh, thanks. It's just a bit corny. And like I was talking to Kira edits, and I mean, sure, he's got strong opinions, but I do agree. It just like the text was not really aiding the edit at all. It's just corny. But
I don't think it's that deep.
you
I like this part
live
where
your
it's just
lane.
like it's just sit down, and then it's like I don't know how to explain. Like the camera pans behind the character in like 3D motion.
Oh yeah, I thought it was my best because it was my most ambitious project where I did so much inside of After Effects without using 3D.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for that. I mean, ever since
Now,
that edit, I've been
honestly,
washed, so
nah, low-key it is your best.
I respect it. I respect it. But
I'll do anything but take the compliment, Proto, but I respect it.
I just
I
and
respect that.
I do have a problem with that for sure. Always critiquing though.
It's okay, but you can just say thanks. I worked hard on it and I like it. Who cares if other people don't?
Very true. Okay. You know it's bad when you try pre-comp a layer and it just takes like 5 seconds or 10 seconds.
Damn. That's actually bad. Not even a pre-comp.
Have you ever had like a project just run so damn slow? Or nah?
I mean, I guess. I've had times where it's just like, if I move around too much, like in the, like I can edit, but like if I move around too much within the preview, like I'm like looking at too many frames at once, then my shit just crashes. Like it doesn't even warn me, it just closes the After Effects.
Oh, it's like a Vegas crash.
I guess, yeah. But
Yep.
Vegas crashes were the worst though. They just used to pop out of nowhere.
Like After Effects I feel like is a good 50-50. Like I'm gonna wait this
Yeah.
one out and we'll see. Vegas is like as soon
And
as
like
it
with After
crashes, good
Effects,
luck.
yeah, it's like
Never
After
happening.
Effects is like you at least know what's gonna make your shit crash. But with Vegas, it's like literally anything you do can make it crash.
Just randomly happens. Whoa, what is going on with this? They must have started at different frames, that's why it's tripping. I hope. Oh. It could be that the anim changed. Oh. That's what I reckon's going on. Alright, screw it. We don't need the world layer. We're just gonna use this reshade. Oh gosh. Alright. Let's go make some cool stuff. Alright. Duplicate reshade. Okay, so essentially now we've got a background.
I'll be right back.
All good. It does mean we end up with these ugly lines, but I think they're just a render bug. So like I'm full. You can see the edge. We'll figure out the lines later. We've just got a foreground and a background now. Cool. Now we can do different effects to either one of them. And then we do want to add the time bend. Okay. I mean, what we could probably do, I'm not Phil. Why is it slightly desynced? Oh. Alright, well, what we'll do, we'll at least preview it, alright? Let's see it. Alright, we'll... Sorry, it's gonna be a bit loud, okay. What's up, Jonas? Oh, and I too. Good to see you as well. And Kleins, of course. Yeah, I am alive, bro. Edit is insane, but sound design could be better. The wishes are really distracting from the quiet song. Yeah, the SFX was also really poor on that last one. It's time I started caring about my SFX a lot more. Sound design is very important. This one's going to be a different genre. So who knows, maybe it pops off. I reckon this one will be a public edit once it gets done. You got a sync tutorial somewhere for frags? I got a very basic Black Ops 2 one. It's not the greatest, but it kind of helps. I sync to the drums and maybe a little bit of the vocals in that. But yeah, give that a sus, and hit me up on Discord. I could send probably other tutorials. There's another good one by Fax. And don't really trust the super popular ones. Because, I mean, number one, they're probably old, and I know if you end up with a Cuddy tutorial, yeah, you're not going to be getting a good edit out of that. Effects. I do have to fix up that scope part, Irie said. And I've got no clue why it's desynced with the... Oh, I know why it's desynced. It's because this probably doesn't have... there we go. That's our fix. Not quite. Mostly, though. Oh, even if we end up with edges in the back. Oh, there goes my audio. Hold up. Just let me finish. Come on. Yeah, we could probably go over, do some shakes, pan crop, a few things on here. Right, I forgot I synced this up. I'm on system, you got this. Probably does not enjoy me having my game open and a stream, but I think we're okay. I was supposed to stream yesterday because I did a lot of progress on this, but I was just locked in. Alright, I think we should be golden. Cool. So this feels awkward. And it needs to cut pretty quickly. So originally this... And I'll probably cut here. We'll do that. We'll move here, and then it needs to go this into a moving cinematic into the next shot. It'll be deaths in, and then it will just be like kind of like a myself finish where it just zooms out. All right, let's actually first fix up this. So I reckon we could play with the offset for both of them. We'll probably... Like, we'll get the first one coming in quick. What else? I'm gonna do a textured wipe. We get the background, we set it to 24. You. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, make it 100%. So I got the gun, and I'll like fade glitch. Yep. Cool. Awesome. But one thing I did want to do, okay, instead of difference, just make it normal. Alright, we'll try Ari's gotta go. Fair. I can tell you that one guy from TikTok is climbs on TikTok. And I'm probably gonna start a station so I don't have to worry about any copyright flags or nothing. 4HC hard. Thanks, bro. Alright, this is probably going to kill my PC, but let's do it. Let's do time bend. But I made a gradient that looks like this. And animated it. And what you can do with this is you can choose the mapping. So let's put it on gradient. We could make it like maybe 7 frames or something. And then we could do -1. Now I think what we can also do is probably change these so you can kind of see each frame move with this, and then maybe like we'll take a look how it looks. Yo, what's up, EXM? Join the Discord in the description and send your edit there, bro. I'm probably gonna go check it by the end of the stream. I just want to focus on grinding this out. I think we're running into a problem where it's going to take the previous layer and just do a wipe, which isn't super ideal. I think we can skip ahead 1 frame and I'll remove that. Oh, we'll see how it looks. I might need to go ahead 2 frames so you can kind of really see it. We'll see if it fits as well. Gosh, see, not liking it at all. I think the reason why it's not liking it is probably because I have to pre-comp. I've got texture wipe and EFX depth cut on. Okay, this is just the radio version. But yeah, you get this really like interesting fade. So I reckon there's more that we can do with it. But let's copy it, delete it. Let's pre-comp this. Name this foreground. We'll probably play with the levels as well so we can make the character more contrasty. Let's pre-comp this and call this background. Send it in promotions. Yeah, that or ops, bro. Any one of them works. I think what we'll do as well is fade in the fog. It'd be black as, yeah. I could also just do fine edges. That could work. Or let's do... Alright, let's get rid of the radial. I got a different idea. Now I'm gonna go and... Oh, wrong one. Oh my god. Ooh. Let's look at a few of the glitches. Let's grab this glitch in. I barely use overlays, but I think this is a good opportunity to try. Because you get this really nice looking glitchy texture. That's going to look awesome. I think we do have to speed it up though. By a little bit. Oh. Honestly, maybe it being a different FPS could work too. Go time bend now. Let's leave it back at 7. We go frame and we'll go... Yeah, we'll leave it at 2. Let's go sine as well. 4 phase. And then you can also animate the curve phase as well, so you can kind of get glitching back and forward. So let's get it moving just forward once. Let's see how it looks. Alright, let's leave it for this. We can make it more intense later. I do want to do it to the background. I reckon we make the background colored. We could just tint it like that. To average it, but no. Alright, what do we want to do for the background? Honestly, I reckon we could... Alright, let's give this a shot. Let's do fine edges. We'll replace it like this. We'll add levels because we don't want all the edges. Yep, that's looking okay. What's another good... It could be like a CC light sweep. And instead, it's like a cutout. No, wasn't. And you could probably have it rotating around, which shows all the different lights. That's what I'm thinking. But one really awesome thing of After Effects is this. Because, I mean, if it lets me. Yep, awesome. So now I can go and just move this around. Gosh, it's not enjoying what I'm doing. Let's actually turn it up. So make it wider, and I'd probably Make it a little bit more intense. That's okay. Let's start it down here. And let's have it like rotate around kind of crazy. We could move it like over here as well. It's just like a big old light beam. Now we track mat it like this. Yeah, it's the wrong way. Sweet. Let's get time bend on this. I'm gonna do the same thing. Skip. Do that. I think maybe a triangle wave would be cool as well for this. But yeah, you can change the blend mode as well. So you can make it subtract, you can make it multiply, and you can do divide if you just want to destroy your image. Pretty alright. I definitely haven't fully learned how to use it. I think if we want max glitchiness, we gotta make the frame count pretty low, so it's just like a lot more aggressive. I think we can also control a time bend as well. Okay, let's put both of them as well. Let's bring them fully in. Like this. Very much not liking our gradient, and I reckon probably fix that by just making it like a threshold. And then we want to get rid of a lot of white, apparently. So, do we have success? Okay, turning it low is definitely not the way. Turn it back up. Let's see. Who's your fave editors right now? It's a good question. I don't have like one specific. I don't have like one specific favorite editor or like one person that I would, you know, point back to. I have people who I look up to and I ask for like opinions and stuff like that on projects. But some that probably comes to mind, like if you're starting out, it'd be pretty inspiring to look at these guys first. I mean, there's Stu. I think Stu kind of ignited that flame of, oh, you can make effects look awesome. Who else? I mean, Pova's pretty inspirational, what he did. But, I'm liking a lot of this generation's, like, editors and editing style. So I really enjoy Witch. I look up to Witch. I enjoy Glow. I enjoy a lot of the homies. Undo. I actually have, like, a public playlist if you want to look at, a lot of really awesome editors. But, recently I've been enjoying explicitly, Eleli. I've been enjoying, what's the edit? What's the edit called? Not Source. Alright, you piqued my interest. I gotta go find it now. Michos is another one as well. Very talented editor. Let's go fave edits. It's probably up here. Thomas as well, very inspirational for 3D camera. Escape, of course, Escape.
Since you're already playing games anyway.
So, not much effects. He uses a lot more effects when he does, like, client work. Like these two. But Resurrection is just one I've just been watching on loop. Really enjoying it. I think maybe we do time step frames as 6 for the background. And maybe like 10 for the foreground. 0.1. Yeah, Lono and Starker. Starker's awesome as well. I'm making a commission edit that's slightly reminiscent of his style, but definitely not. Starker just had fantastic ideas and execution for 5 years ago. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, not the way to go. Let's just do a standard gradient ramp. Make it pretty sharp there. Okay, we're getting somewhat there. I got no clue why it's bringing this here. Yeah, because it's probably picking up the bottom. Here, 5. Maybe we'll go back to animating the gradients. Let's go motion tile, which extends out the image. And what you can do is you can, well, you can go that way, but we want to kind of go like this. You can mirror the edges. But let's get it scrolling down a little bit. Yeah, cool. Which will reflect with the time. And I'm probably going to get rid of the time bend on that, but on this we would very much like it. So triangle wave, go. And smooth it out a little bit. Yeah, okay, I'm liking the background already. Alright. I'm thinking for the shakes as well. We could just do forward. We'll probably move it back. Have you seen this guy called Jamesy? Yeah, that's pronounced. I think he does, gosh, that scared me. Sorry. I think we'll go turn down just a little bit more. Yeah, but he does film now. Pronounce or Jamesy. Have you edited metalcore or deathcore? Definitely not. The closest I've really gotten to metal is probably Porcupine Tree, which is progressive. Progressive metal. The only problem is, did I make this? Maybe you could set it like as 1 and then it goes back as well. I mean, yeah, triangle if I want to just create that kind of shading. Let's do bounce. It's really not enjoying me doing this, but it is worth it. So what's up, clown? I don't speak Russian, so I'm not too sure what you said there, but if it's hello, hello to you too. My ass is not very happy in this chair. It's also taken a little bit too long to do this effect. So. Foreground. Ooh, excuse me. And also the depth isn't accurate now. Why is that? Oh, it's good there. Oh, because I did this. Yo, are you back, Ari? Or who this? Oh yeah. Let's go.
It's me. I'm about to try and record Black Ops 2 Zombies.
Oh, sick.
Let's see what I can cook up here.
Let's go. Yeah, you can make. It's like edgy enough. Not that you're an edgy editor, but
You can do some edgy stuff.
yeah.
That's what I like about zombies. I feel like people don't abuse that about the game.
Yeah, not many zombies edits, that's for sure.
Um. Okay, I guess. I think it's from. Close door.
Here's 0.1. I could probably make it add. Question is, why does it become green? That's what we're after. I like this. Alright, let's just pre-comp this.
Oh, what's going on? It's like it opens my game and then I just click one thing and then my game crashes.
God, I love Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
It can also just be T6 MVM. So you could probably just like delete it for the time being and then just put it back in. Just take it out or something.
T6 MVM.
Scale it. A little bit. Perfect.
Looks like I can't load zombies.
Like at all.
It just keeps crashing as I open it. And I've done the thing that normally fixes it, like, you know, replacing hardware MP, deleting it.
Yep. The players. Ah.
Man, fuck BO2.
Do you still have T6 MVM with it? I mean, I'm not too sure whether it'll...
I tried removing it, it didn't make a difference.
Hmm.
Okay, it worked for like 1 second. I can hear the music. And it crashed.
So strange.
Bro, it's loud as hell too for no reason. Listen to this shit.
Yeah, because you deleted your players folder. I think you... I can't... Oh!
Anyways.
I think it automatically suppresses that one. Oh, and now my After Effects is crashing.
Yes, let's crash together.
My gosh. It's easy. I could just go and BC color vibrance encountered an unrecoverable. So does that mean my After Effects is dead? I think it probably means my After Effects is dead. Let's see if it loads. I will wait for it to load. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that he's dead, bro. Let's see how much progress we lost.
It's like it opens the game, and the game actually like manages to open up, and then it crashes immediately. Normally, it just crashes like before the game even opens up.
So strange. Would you?
Like what the early.
I wonder. Yeah, because you don't even get the like reshade overlay. Hey, I saved it 3 minutes ago. Let's go.
No, I did. I literally got the reset overlay, and then it just crashed like instantly.
I'll send you actually a good Discord. I mean, there's the TMA Discord, so you can ask why crashes happen. I'll send you this. Okay, it does not let me invite you to that one. I love that.
Yay.
There's this one which will let me. So it won't be that.
Whoa. And it's loud ass music too.
What the heck, did OCC start again? What's up, Sunday? Nah, basically, I'm kind of just made, like, his own, I suppose. It's not, like, official. So, I mean, I'm not too sure it beats me, but it is kind of like OCC's back. Not really liking how this rim is just destroying the background, but there's other people here too.
Wake me up inside.
And to wake up.
Go. Save me from
Wake me up.
what?
Wake me up inside. Can't wake up.
How the hell did you make your voice so high?
I used to be a squeaker, bro. I got bullied in CSGO for like 4 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was a squeaker all the way up until like, oh, Maybe I was 16? 17. Yeah, that looks awful.
Wake me up. I can't wake up. Save me. Call my name and save me from. What happens if I launch like the T6MP instead, like the one that isn't the V43 or like the V41?
Oh, like
Like,
just
what's
the
the
standard console?
Yeah.
I mean,
Is it just gonna open the game from Steam?
what, do you have it on Steam?
Yeah, I do.
You could probably try recording there. If you're worried about VAC, you're not online for Black Ops 2. I don't know, maybe I'm not too sure. I reckon if you got
Shit, man.
Steam version, maybe you might be good.
Like, why does my game open if it just wants to close immediately?
Yeah, like that'll be usable, especially with that. And then it slows too much. Yeah. Well, we'll record it anyway. Do I just want to kind of fade out the... Yeah, you can really see there. It's definitely not...
I wonder if it's a reshade that's making it crash.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, it could just be that it's not letting you open up the actual thing. Usually, most of my crashes, even if it's just like instant as soon as the game opens, it's because I got some type of weird... You could probably delete your reshades folder and just try reinstall it. On Black Ops 2, maybe that works. I don't know.
Right.
Okay, we'll give this a shot. Yeah, that's really bad with the scan line look on the walls, but...
Wow. The game actually opened, like it literally had the animation. Like I saw the menu for like 1 second. Man, I actually thought it worked for a second.
Having that many effects on reshade is crazy. I mean, like, to be fair, the edit I'm making is... kind of requires it. Takes a lot of reshade to make COD 4 look good.
Yeah, also like when I used reshade, I had so much like shit on my reshade.
Yeah, I'm very guilty of that. I got... I mean, Vort motions for the complete ray tracer that I have. Rim light's just giving you that, like, fine edges look. It just looks very techy. But, yeah, complete ray tracing. I mean, you can get the diffused lighting. And, reflections as well. You can't even really see it on this part. So where the hell did my shadows go? Alright, so let's turn let's complete ray tracing on. So you can kind of see like rays flicking up there, but you can see my FPS just dropped to 60. It's probably capped at 60, that's why. Oh, now it's even less. That's the rim. I got radiant also, which just kind of boosts the edges. Then MXAO. And everything else is just film tweaks almost. Curves and then bloom to get the filmic kind of look. And then that's, yeah, anti-aliasing and just cinematic doff.
How does my game have a reshade if I literally just uninstalled it?
Huh? What?
What? Like what?
Yeah, that is strange. What is it? Yeah, so essentially, Sunday, this is just like a house, deep house, maybe techno. I don't even know what kind of genre this is, but we out here going for ridiculous configs. Okay, instead of it just kind of like bounce, shake, repeat, a bit lazy. Let's do something else. Gosh. Tell you what, shit is probably going real slow because I got a ray tracer on my game right now. Get rid of that. What kind of DJ set is this, lad? Nah. Go find the beats. You know what? This will do.
Lone,
Yo, what's good?
can you do me a favor?
Yo, what's up?
Can you go to your zone and then redacted folder
Yep.
and send me the patch underscore redacted.ff file?
Okay. So that's in our zone. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Patch.redacted backup? Or are you talking about?
Patch underscore redacted.ff.
Okay. It's called patch redacted backup in my redacted folder, but
Can
got-
send me that too, I guess.
yeah, I mean that's in the redacted folder. You looking for the one in the all folder, or
I
there's
don't know,
also
if it says patch underscore redacted.ff, then maybe.
And there's patch MP as well. And that's in your all folder. But yeah, give him a shot.
Alright.
Crazy. Let me link me a song and I'll enter fast. What kind of genre are you after? My genres are very whack. Are you into that ambient kind of stuff, Sunday?
I'm gonna kill myself. Why can't I get this thing to open?
Like the gambling meme. You're gonna hit gold eventually.
Eventually, but I'm just trying my luck, just opening and closing this shit.
If it helps, I could probably send you maybe. I don't know if that works. I'll see if I can find like a Black Ops 2 redacted.
Well, let me actually just check if if my multiplayer will open. That'll that'll help me understand things.
You know that
Yeah,
you.
multiplayer.
What even is multiplayer?
Like where you like record the normal clips, like not zombies.
Oh, you're talking about like the what NVIDIA overlay or?
No, I'm talking about like just the normal, like recording, like of course with the bots and stuff, not with zombies.
Oh, okay, I don't even know it.
No, no, you do. You just not understanding me.
I don't know it was called that. I don't know.
But but it's called. Wait, what?
We record with the bots? Huh?
No, but oh my god. I mean, like, okay, you get Call of Duty Zombies, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
you get the Call of Duty multiplayer.
Oh, I am tripping. My bad. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
bro.
so
I thought you would.
confused.
The way you said multiplayer. Oh, dude. Nah, that is awful. That is horrendous.
I was like,
I thought
bro,
you're talking
what?
about a console or something. I'm tripping. A different application.
I was like, the video, like, what the fuck does that have to do with this? What is T6TC?
T6TC. Oh, that's basically where you can either get snow textures on all of your maps or 4K. It was like a client that someone called Molly, and there's different people called. There's like 3 different people called Molly that at least used to be in the com. Yeah, that person called Molly made. I still think I have it in my Black Ops 2. That's probably why it crashes so much. Why does this fade out? Fade the other way. Why is there like no shake on this? Give me whatever. Alright. It's got to have something with a lot of variance though. Ooh.
What is that? Okay, I guess zombies is just not an option.
Straight up not working. Alright, I sent you 2. They are both kind of instrumentals. The other one's a lot more techno. But I'm... Is anyone edit? Oh, yeah, someone's already edited that. I forgot. Oh well, I'll send you more later. Send you some more songs, but I sent you 2 at least. Nah, I feel like it can't be 2-point velo. Really can't. Does have to move a little bit more though. Yeah, instead of the time bend in the back, if we just put it over the whole foreground, just use that as a blending layer. I'm mapping to the gradient here, which moves. Maybe moves a little bit more. We'll also just make it RGB as well. And yo, let me see a preview. This looks amazing just from the scope. How do you know so many effects? This is crazy. And your execution. Thanks, bro. Execution is still getting there, but I do really like the set. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Let's get a preview for you. Let's do that. I'm probably gonna go turn off this one. We'll see. It's gonna be our lucky surprise if the time bend just ends up being perfect. Sometimes you slap on an effect and it just works. You just feel like you reinvented the wheel. Alright, let's push this out. I just put a redacted here on the general of the server. Oh, G. What a G. Thank you very, very much, Doze. I appreciate that, man. What's up, Adam?
He did not fix my shit.
Wait, the download that was in general.
No. I was watching this video on YouTube. This guy, like, I thought he was gonna fix the problem.
Yeah.
But
I just
he
had
did not fix.
I just had someone from my chat send it to you. It's in the general my Discord. It's just like a straight up fresh T6. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, redacted. Black Ops 2
Oh, but it comes
redacted.
with the full game. 13 gigabytes is crazy.
Is your download speed not that great?
No.
Fair. That is probably your fix though, low-key. Because it does sound like a
Yeah,
reshade type deal.
No, I actually removed the reshade already.
Not true. See, I'm like almost getting there with this. Time bend was almost there. it's just replaying the same song here. Shh. Let's go back to this. Not too sure why it's taking the. It's because it's taking it from. I don't know. We'll work on just the background. I think it's just the depth that's wrong. Yeah, it's like completely wrong.
Yeah, zombies just don't want to work. Let's see if I can open up zombies from the.
I got that download from Noin. Okay, fair. Shout out Noin as well.
When you turn 18, dating turns into ring.
Yeah, it looks like it's fixed it. I turned off the time band, of course. Turn this back on. Let's just do some POV basics, finally. Take me an extended period of time. Hello, where did... Nah, no shot. I think my SoundCloud just died, that's what it is. I was tripping. I thought my internet died. I was like, no, where did my stream go? Bro, this is nuts. Thank you, Days. Yo, what's up, esports cat? Ugh. Trying to think, what kind of shake we looking for here? Nah, turn that down. We're the like X shake kind of up. We always want to have a lot of Y.
Oh, these people got some dumbass fixes on YouTube. They talk about I must change the date and time. Like, what the hell? Is it making anything up?
I wouldn't trust anything on YouTube when it comes to like, yeah.
Gee, man.
Damn. I wish I knew for you. I don't think I've ever edited zombies once.
Damn, you never even just like wanted to maybe try it out.
I just, for the last like, I don't know, since the last time I recorded Black Ops 2, which was a while ago, I just do not want to touch that game. Just makes the whole editing process, like recording cinematics, just so painful for me.
I guess.
Yeah. I gotta return back to it though, for sure. Surely we lab on some zombies once your game gets running. What were you gonna do it to?
I don't know. I didn't even have an idea. I just wanted to open the game up and just do something.
Hmm.
Well, you should check if your zombies is gonna work. Cause if yours doesn't, then I'll just assume that it's a problem for everybody.
Yeah. Let's find out. Oh wait, I keep forgetting it's the zombies. Let's see, does zombies boot up? Gotta find out. What the hell is this song? Where should I?
If it opens up, I'm actually gonna be so mad.
One of these days, I swear, just like CMD is gonna open when I'm like launching Redacted. I mean, missing config file default mp.cfg during initialization. Yeah, insta crash. Okay.
Okay, wait.
I need a file.
mean, that seems cool though. Default MP. I think I have that for you.
Oh, cheers.
Check. Default MP. I lied. I don't have that shit.
Oh well, I'll probably ask the forums. Please help.
You've got a different edit than me though. Wow. There's literally a thing here that says problem, unhandled exception error, and then there's a video that I can watch, like from this thing in the Discord. And I click on the video and it's private.
Nah. And it's like a
Like,
YouTube
wow.
video.
Yeah, on how to fix it. So we're just gatekeeping now, I guess.
It
Like for
depends
all
if
of the
the.
other things,
Hmm.
for all of the other problems, it says like how to fix a problem, and then for this specific problem, it says watch this video. I click the link, and the video is private. I love that.
Was that the Discord that I sent you?
Yeah, I went to this like FAQs or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're lucky, you could probably just put a support ticket and just ask that way. I know it sucks, you gotta wait a while, but
Yeah, I'm good at that. Honestly, it's fine. Oh wait, read out. If this works, I'm the goat.
we gotta do a little bit of paint crop. You know what? I'm gonna try for a change. I'm gonna do an adjustment layer. Are you editing Black Ops 1 or 2? What's this game? It's called 4, bro. Which is Modern Warfare 1? One of those. You know, only recently I actually found out with After Effects that you can change your color bit depth. So every single edit that I've made, like ever, is all 8-bit color. And that's probably why the current frame rate is too high. Please set the frame. Oh, bro, I set it to 120 FPS. 120 FPS stream, yo.
Fire.
But yeah. So I've just been having 8-bit color depth, which means my levels
crazy.
suck. And I only just like realized because I got de-enhancer and you need to have it, at 16. Oh wait, I've just had shit colors
I've had
the
it
whole
at
time.
32 the whole time. I've had it at 32 the whole time because of the the RSMB with the exposure like on top and
Yeah.
below.
Yep. The
Yeah,
method.
you need that color depth in order to use that.
Right. I thought it was 16 that you could still use it on, but that's
Oh,
crazy.
well, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's 16 instead of 32.
Is 32 is really high. They say it's like a float. Like you won't really see the difference between 16 and 32 visually, but I don't know, beats me. Might make some effects look cool. I know that 32 just does not want to work with heat wave though.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, maybe my thing's at 60. Maybe I'm just hoping.
I don't know, but I mean, it could just be having dehancer and then like heat wave not pre-comped. Like it's just like I usually get glitches with that, but I don't know.
I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm trying to use transform for my paint crop on the top layer. Let's see how well this goes. Not bad. I like the idea of doing this. And just have it as wiggle. Wiggle 5 by 20 speed, maybe. I think it'll be larger. Okay, this has got to be negative 20. This is just 50. Right, if it's on add, yeah, if it's on add, I'm just gonna get rid of that. And then I reckon we could probably add some optical flares in. Let's do that. We should, oh, we could put it on the lamp. Oh my gosh, guys, it's on the lamp. There's a few that I like to start out with. This always looks cool. It's like an anamorphic flare. Turn down the scale. I reckon we make the scale like 80. Oh, it's fairly bright. Oh, and it's got to be underneath everything. I'm tripping. Probably got to move it down just a bit. See, some funk sounds good, or like Memphis rap, but others just sound like the exact same. You so hard, you made me start editing COD. Bro, good to hear. That's the goal, man. Appreciate it though, man. Thanks for popping into the stream. I think we make this sharp and we turn the flicker up. We want to animate the flare so it's just not like it's sitting there weirdly. We could give it some rotation as well. I'm not even graphing these. Sometimes just like linear works. But I can't lie, if I'm... Yeah, that kind of looks nice with the background. It does need to be a different one here though. I'm not even using my reshade that I have on top. Yeah. So let's say you got a debugging look. You know, if you go into your... Another one, actually, that is pretty cool. Let's say I haven't got any other fancy reshade that, you know, someone gave me or whatever. Is it SMA? Yeah, you can go to debugging, you can go view edges. Sure, it doesn't look good. If you went and recorded something like this, though, you've got edges. Which means, like, it's pixels, like it's like a different layer. So you can kind of add it into your After Effects. And with effects and everything, you can just make it look however you want. You could probably do some like light distort. You could obviously deep glow. There's a lot you can do. Even if it's just like the reshade looks like booty cheeks. Editing is just like fire. You could just do so damn much. Let's tweak this. Let's turn... Actually, instead of levels. Cool. And then now we can do find, well, let's duplicate it so we get another layer. Find edges. Do this. And then now we add levels to it. So we can get rid of all the stupid extra details. You can make it really tight like that, but... Another thing I like to do too, just to texture it, BCC scan lines is pretty good. Let's say you kind of want to make it move. I like bad TV, especially bad TV, because you can, you know, add little just like glitch lines like this. I like to do like 4 or 5%. Then you get the scan distortion, you can set that as well. Bars as well is really cool. As well as, I mean, noise if you're a fan of noise. Anyway. I low-key gotta clip that and send that to Manny anyway. But it's kind of like moving. And the scan distortion can look just a little bit jank, especially if you're using it as an overlay, but let's do this. Oh. Oh my gosh, you got a bad TV, guys. Look at that. But the biggest goat is the blending modes. Ad's really, really good for stuff like this. Another thing I like to do too is, let's say we pre-comp, you know, this is reshade. Yeah, nice and quick. And then this one as depth. Oh, bro, it's almost 12 already. Bro, I wasted so much time. Bro, I haven't even eaten. I get a cheeky little Uber Eats. It could drive. But I like to add depth parts. And then obviously change it to your depth layout. And so you can cut the front, you can cut the back. So if you want, I could just do this. And it's kind of faded. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. You can kind of see the back layer. I'll say we probably want to do the opposite. We got the Ferris wheel in the back. We probably want to, you know, show that instead. Ferris wheel doesn't. Oh, it doesn't even show up on this. It doesn't show up because of this. Yeah, it doesn't even show up all that well. But we probably want to do the opposite. So you can invert it, and now it's showing the front, even if it's very light. But let's actually get rid of the scanning. This. And you know what we'll do? We're actually going to add back scan lines. Because what we can do is turn the frequency all the way down like this. I mean, you could do something like this as well. You really get that TV flicker kind of effect. But what if we like, make it move like this? That's a pretty cool look. It's not very usable right now, though. You can make it lighter. You could make it as like an overlay. Then the problem is you'd have to kind of add back your edit. Or your other layers, because it's kind of reducing. You can also spree that. Oh, that's disgusting. Let's go add some deep glow to it, alright? Let's balance it out. And I mean, if we look at it now, what does it look like? Probably like ass. Yep. Essentially. So. How do we make this brighter? Probably the levels, Loki. No, it's because it's an overlay. Hard light. Hard light, we get all those back. I reckon we could just use this as an effect. And you know what we could just do? We could probably just wipe line it. So have it show up for a certain period and just wipe straight off. I would want that. And up this. Now you could probably have this as an overlay. Let's pre-comp this as weird effect. At the moment, it's hard light. So as soon as you pre-comp, it's going to get rid of the mode. You're like, what's happened to it? Nothing. Data glitch swag. And then we could probably do textured wipe. And I mean, you got a cool looking effect. Is it really going to fit? I don't think so. But hey, we tried making something cool. You can make it add. I think I like that a little bit more. It's a little bit more subtle. How does this look? Hey, not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. let's go add back our horrible cinematic that we recorded very quickly. I didn't even order them. Oh gosh. Should be that and our depth layer. Cool. But what we want is the death cinematic, and then yeah, it zooms out quite quickly. Okay, now we're editing the speed graphs when we should be doing this. The reason why that looks a little bit awkward is because dolly cam starts here, and then gotta obviously add some shakes and stuff to it. I'm just gonna use my shake preset I always use. I always make shakes on. Shakes Loki just be my worst effect. I can't even lie. Always change the seed. Sometimes even recently I like to animate the seed because for like 2 or 3 frames it's just gonna be like really like rough. We need 2 shakes because it's shaking a lot. And I reckon in the next 20 minutes, probably gonna hop off. A little bit rusty. I do apologize. I should be streaming a lot more, so I do have a lot more free time. But yeah, workflow's not too crazy. I mean, I was waiting for time bend half the time, but still a skill issue. Yeah, I don't quite like the it's like 2 hits very quick. And we're gonna rotate it out as well. We'll add some motion tile. Don't get the edges. Okay, it's not liking it because it's not on the top. And then you want to hide the edges, probably with a little bit of CC lens. And since it's going to warp it from this frame, just move the convergence a bit. And then you can also move the size a little bit. Till the edges are mostly hidden. Not bad. For the time being, we could probably just get some levels and then just... Yeah, there goes all the gamma. I like doing that a lot more than just classic fade out. I mean... pull out. Just move it to the side like this. We kind of want to reset it and have it like move back towards the middle. And then we'll add another shake to it. I reuse this shake a lot, I can't lie. I think it's the same one I used in my tutorial from ages back. Wait, hold up, I have not checked chat in a while. Let's do that. Oh, what's up, Kleb? What you cooking? Yeah, it's OCC, bro. Alright, let's see if we can pump out a preview for y'all. Because I kind of just did, like, I didn't even preview anything, I just did a bunch of just random effects and fixing things up. Let's fix this. How much laser we done? Not even 100. I got no clue why my After Effects has been slow. Anyway. There's a new OCC. Yeah, it's run by Iron. Also, how you doing? How you doing, Ren? Is this Ren that used to be Sape? Or is Sape? No. No, I think that's someone else. Oh, this is just Ren. Or free ball. Does this OCC have a theme to follow? It's just kind of free balling, yeah. There's a lot of different ones. Like there's these are all the submissions so far, and I mean Era and I mean even Micho, so there's just like something very, very different. Okay, my After Effects has given up on me, so let's reset it. I reckon we'll preview. I'm going to look at a bunch of edits for ops. I'm going to have food rock up and I go to bed at a reasonable time. Nah. I'm good there. How you doing? Yeah, not the greatest, but definitely not bad. Very grateful. There's a ton of things open and streaming at 120 FPS. Honestly, that is my bad. I think I was recording something using OBS, and I wanted, obviously, more FPS, so... It's probably why my whole computer is tripping. But I'll say with 2024, it gives you a memory error glitch. And I think there's a way... I actually don't know, I don't even have stats. But you can obviously look in Task Manager. And it's only, I mean, at the moment, it's only using around about 5 gig of memory. But... Come on. Alright, fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. It says it's suspended. Come on. But it's like, dude, I've got so much memory. 64. My GPU is not really happy right now. But, there's probably a few reasons for it. On like a 1660, I had 16 gigabytes of RAM. About a year before that, I only had 8. Up until a certain edit. Yeah, let me get this up. So I had 8 gigabytes of RAM up until around about this part, where I got a little bit of a RAM upgrade. I just put one stick of 16 gig because my other one was corrupted. I had bent pins. So I did all this on a 1660. I had a Ryzen 5 2600. And now I've got a Ryzen 7. Let's do the benchmark. Which is just like... It's insane to see how much better Ryzen's gotten. Just AMD in general. They're making even good GPUs now. Oh, like the CPU is like... It's an upgrade. It's definitely not bad. Yeah, the X would have been probably worth it, especially for Blender, but I got 4070 Ti as well, so I got no, okay. It's because I got 150 gig disk cache, that's why it's unhappy. Let's empty it. How do you find the OCC? It's not on Iron or the channel? It's not in the channel in my description? Should be in the description of this video, man. If not... Please set the frame rate. I'd have to, like, close my stream to do it. I gotta remember to change that back. Should be under this. Or under the pre-recorded clips, which is this one here. There's no Discord or anything, it's just the YouTube channel, which is a bit of an interesting move, but... I reckon we'll just look at edits and we'll see. Yeah, we'll just let this load. Just gonna go actually mute my After Effects so I can concentrate. So I got a few DMs. I'm just going to go check them right now. I'm just looking at be in. That's just the one edit. Right. Gotta scrub through it. So be a lot of old edits where they'd have just one frame of certain content, and it's just like, anyone streaming, yeah, nah, you're getting a strike. I think one frame you could probably potentially get away with, but yeah, I don't know. I've had vid strike before. But let us turn this. It's not even previewing it correctly. Why is that? Just need to fix that. Alright, let's get rid of that. I keep forgetting it doesn't start right now, but that's multi-cod. Bro, this SFX, man, it is such a good SFX, but you got to use it at the right time. Not if there's no bullets flying. So definitely don't use that kind of SFX if there's nothing visually, you know, like bullets flying or something happening on screen. It was very speedy there. Oh, mercantile. Yeah, okay. It was a lot of different FPSs. That's a very long project to like put yourself on. In terms of ops, I'd say actually one thing that you understand off the dome is probably pacing or sync. I mean, that's not the greatest example. Except there, I would have cut to the POV. But anyway. But they're very, very raw clips, and it's like you haven't really added a shake to each impact, so it just seems very, very smooth. I think the sync was very weak here, but. And yeah, it's like the SFX are very raw, like you want to blend it into the song. I mean, kind of like the motion there, but it's like, you've got things that are going a little bit too fast. I definitely say pacing's definitely not the right word. Your sync is, like pretty good. You got an understanding of where to put the shots at. It's just that your velo is very flowy, like it's very moving. But because it's not sharp, and like here as well, it's just like you want to show off the reload, but you just don't want to speed it up all the way out. It's like you're using bucket velo. You just want to go like sync 1 sharp, and it's got a lot of shake, exposure, flicker. So it's got a lot of impact, especially with this song as well. Like this is yeah, some type of metal or deathcore or something. Yeah, like this is alright. Yeah, with the motion as well. But yeah, it's just like you've arranged all your clips. It's just like it is very much lacking a red CC, or it's lacking impact, shake, some effects as well. Yeah, sure, but especially just a CC, shake, and everything. It's just like you've kind of done velo for everything, and this effect I don't rate. Like you can kind of see, and this as well doesn't fit. The purple and the green just does not fit the song, doesn't fit the edit, and it's just kind of placed randomly. So you do want to avoid that. But yeah, it'll be a lot better once you start adding shakes to each shot and each like impact part or death cinematic. It's like very clearly lacking that. It's just consistent velo, and it changes across different games as well, which is like sometimes that's hard to do, and it's very hard to make it look right, especially if you're going from like COD to COD. You go from yeah, like Modern Warfare 2 to Black Ops 2 to Modern Warfare 2 again, yeah. So you could split it up instead of just like, because you got, yeah, because you kind of got Black Ops 2 in the middle. You could probably put it towards the end, but yeah, it just needs some shakes. If I'm being honest, it really needs some shakes, man. Did we get there? Yes, no, maybe. No, not by the looks of it. But yeah. If anyone else wants some ops or anything, yeah, feel free to send it now, because we're just gonna go look at the edit, and I want to go to bed, bro. I really struggle with sync and flow. SFX are just placeholders. Yeah, it's not even the sync. I think your sync is pretty good. Like, you've got an understanding of where to place each shot and everything. It's just kind of like for the maximum amount of impact, and you see this a lot in edits. They'll use really sharp graphs. And I mean, I've become so accustomed to it that when I don't really see sharp, it's like not impactful at all. It's just a good rule of thumb. You make your graph somewhat sharp or impactful, so you're showing off each, you know, sync point, and it's got like a flow to it. That's about it. It's just like, bro, once I stuff the flow, sync, whatever, start adding just shake, S shake, Twitch, whatever, to your beats or your impact points, and it's gonna look a lot better, man. That's what I do. Oh, but note to self, I am not streaming at 120 FPS ever again, especially if the edit is just 21 FPS. Gosh. Just waiting very gracefully for this thing to come alive. Oh, there it goes all again. Please, man. Knowing my After Effects is probably going to just be like, oh, you're all out of memory, and it's only going to work if I restart it from the dome. It was like a year ago. Hey, bro. Send it to my ops. I'll get back to you. I'm just gonna go preview this. My eyes are like drooping, man. I gotta go to bed. I'd even say hello to Pugsy. What's up, bro? I don't know if you're still here, but my brother, how's the stealth part going, man? Please. Oh, and it's not even at the time bend part, which is gonna probably take another 500 years. I didn't even add any effects to that cinematic. Gosh. It's coming out real nice. Happy with it so far, bro. Once you get down the line, you gotta send me a preview, bro. Seeing Panda cook as well. Nah, a few like big editors have actually finished parts as well. That's pretty hype. Jomva's is getting a very nice send off, that's for sure. Any day now. You know what we'll do? We're gonna, while we wait, we're gonna go and we could probably, ooh, not that one. Hold up. Just expose everything in my likes, and it's all just Trackmania videos and just binge watching weird content. It's really cool. Actually, a really good example of what I was saying, EXM, and this is probably like maybe a step too far because it's difficult to make it look good, is something like this. It's very sharp and very much his style, but this guy frequents my Discord and he's severely underrated. I love it. He's cooking. That is such a cold cinematic though. That is such a, like, bro, how does a body go flying back like that? I like, oh no, it didn't even get the whole way through. No, it just it does not want to deal with this. I'm gonna go close my game. We're not recording any more cinematics anyway. Gonna go close a few tabs. Oh. Maybe it likes that. Anything to appease the After Effects. Holy. Have to drag it frame by frame. What the actual fuck? Please. And that effect that we did just... That's... Hey, that's not bad impact though. All right, finally, we've got something, guys. We've got something. Yeah, it's just like, it's not synced at this part though. So, just very quickly, before I go to bed, we'll just do this and this, right? Fade it out. Play it. Yep. And that's really got to be faster here too. Just tiny little fixes to do. That and that. And then it's kind of like this shot seems a little bit random as well. This one. Technically it's synced to the snare there because I just kind of wanted to chop up the flow. So let's see if we could just like out of order S effects. That's too funny. Yeah, so I could probably sync it to this. I can't even lie. We'll probably sync it to this. I think it's a better sync point. Yeah. So we're probably going to speed it up towards the end and then have it fade out a little bit faster. This is why I end up like editing to 3 a.m. because it's just like, oh no, that could be better. Oh no, this could be better. Alright, you get my ass to bed. That's a little bit better. What's cool about, bro, okay, I'm gonna do just a little small breakdown. What's cool about this cinematic is it's 2 in 1. So this is just the one scene here. And if, for example, I went and showed this, you can see that it just, oh, it doesn't even fade out. Oh, it's probably because something fades on top of it. But you can see that the player model just disappears. I need to like up the brightness here so you can kind of see what happens. But I had to rotoscope the character coming in, and this is the same character as well. Rotoscope him in, and this is just a static cinematic. So as you go all the way out, the dolly cam just stops in one frame. And so from that, I just use that same frame to continue him walking through into this scene. So it's like, I want to do an effects tutorial, and I've been saying this for a while, but where you kind of use something called like clean plates, where essentially for like compositing or whatever, you just get a scene without the character there. So having a static cinematic is really easy because, you know, the character goes off screen and then you can, you know, composite the guy being in, out, doing whatever sort of glitches, and it shows just the background. But, yeah, anyway. Yap over. Yo, what's good? Wrong account. Whoops, which. Yeah, that's starting to get there with the end part. I think the scale in I do need to get rid of just for the time being. I was just kind of like, oh, I should do something. But anyway. Yeah, I think I like that better. Yeah, because he's kind of like dancing with the time bend. Yeah. And this death cinematic does not have any hands, and it's not my fault. It's the demo's fault. Okay, but surely we can get a. Have I shown you my COD 4 preview? Yo, wait, you entering OCC as well? Damn, this OCC is gonna be stacked. Bro. Apparently BeastV wants to like join. I've been like just watching the submission form. Okay, now it's complaining about memory. I gotta love 2024. I ain't going to bed. Ain't going to bed. It's for the config mix. Okay. You want me to watch it on stream, bro? Let me know. Sure. Alright. It's an early / old preview. That's alright. Do you want me to? Since it's like kind of 2 parts, let's do this one first, and make sure it is oh, a 2K monitor. Nah, this bro, only person bold enough that I know that'll use hard mix. And the hard mix looks good. How did you make hard mix look good? It could be vivid light, I'm tripping, but oh, that's right. I saw a really early preview of just like the multi-frame. I do not see it done enough. Ooh, okay. That's just like... Oh, motion works so well. That's CC cylinder. Yo. Yeah, that's good too. The movement's great. Hey, texture flux though, of course, of course. Just the most go-to texture to use. Oh, you got the skull showing up. You still get that issue, bro? I got the IWD file if you need. Now that's cold. I have not seen someone since like Skeet. Was it Skeet? Let me think. Yeah, I think it was Skeet. Did like the way too sexy. And he kind of did the frames. I haven't seen anyone do it since. But this is cold with the movement, and with RSMB, that's gonna look flawless, bro. And also the mirror here. That's a good cinematic. There's like, did you do temp SFX? Like, I'd have no clue how to like sync that. Yeah, send please. Alright, I'll do that straight after stream. Surely though, has this loaded with my final fixes? So at least y'all can kind of see, you know, when I fix this off stream and it gets posted, like you can kind of mainly just see the entire edit. I don't know, I could stream tomorrow as well, but I do have like work the next day, so it's already like 1 AM. Oh, no, not yet. Bro, I do not know how you sync that, man. With SFX, that's gonna be like so hard. Because the configured mix, I think that's like a horror style that we're going for, which is keen, bro. I haven't tried a horror concept. Be a good learning curve. You have to turn the brightness up there. Add a cinematic before this. I mean, with shakes, I could make this work. I suck at sprays, but like, it could work. But I'm gonna call it there, because if I go back and I touch that After Effects, we're gonna be here for another 2 hours, and I am a responsible adult. So responsible. And I need to go to bed, Loki. So appreciate y'all for popping in. I don't even know where there it is. But let's put this back as well. But nah, bro, you're winning. Nah, I mean, there's Beastfee supposed to be entering. A lot of yeah, some homies that I have, some friends, they're entering too. So who knows? And maybe there could be a rule as well. No 3D allowed. But even I like the idea of any like public community. I know contest. It's good. Keeps the game alive. But yeah, thanks for popping in, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Might be tomorrow, but we'll see. I need to stream a lot more, but appreciate y'all for popping in. Catch ya.